It's 9 a.m. The neighbours have got a karaoke machine. I've paid to live here for another 6 weeks. Fuck me, what am I gonna do? I've just messaged my landlord saying they've got a karaoke machine. He said he'll message them and remind them that it's illegal. I've just checked on AI and it's more illegal than it used to be. I mean, it's not illegal, but you can get fined for it. And in Dalat, they're more on it because it's a tourist town that has a reputation of being like peaceful and in nature, it says. So I'm like, can you ring the police now? I mean, this is hell for me. This is absolute agony. Like every second is agony. Listening to other people's noise. Right next to my house, right next to my wooden house that has no sound protection whatsoever. So before this karaoke started this morning, I was thinking so basically this peaceful road that I thought, oh great, you know, it's not a road, it's going to be really quiet. It's a car park. And the same neighbours who live in this big white house, you know, there's a lot of them in there, they've got kids and all sorts, and you know, 6 o'clock every morning they're out here and they're shouting at each other. It's just talking, but you know, it's shouting. So, you know, I get disturbed every morning by them anyway, so I was already thinking, can I do another 6 weeks? I mean, I've actually committed to 3 months, 2.5 more months, but I paid for 6 weeks. So anyway, he's just said he can't ring the police until he's warned them. Well, he's obviously told them now and they're still doing it, so... Anyway, they're not... I don't think they're going to stop. You know, these people have clearly got money, they've probably got contacts. I don't think they're going to be too scared about, you know, the police and noise. And they haven't just bought a brand new karaoke machine to not use it. So... I've said to the guy, you know, I need my money back, I need to move out, but he's ignored all that and just focused on the karaoke stuff. I don't think I'm going to get any money back. So do I write off 6 weeks, which I think is about 450 quid. But it's just never ending. You know, it's like, this is what it's like living out here. It's so hard to find somewhere quiet. And right now I just feel like I can't keep doing it. You can't keep moving around and just never knowing what you're gonna get, and then trying to get something a bit more permanent, and then you're next to either a building site or karaoke, like, and it's unbearable. It's unbearable. You know, I'm already struggling. You know, this really strong ganja I'm smoking is starting to really have an effect, and you know, the last 2 days have been a real struggle just in terms of life and living. And that's with not a peaceful house, but you know, a house that was an absolute purgatory. I mean, there's constant road noises. Certainly, you know, after 10 p.m. it's not too bad. But it's just noisy. It's just a really noisy country. Fucking hell, man. Oh, shit. I've seen, like, it's not nice. It's just a room. It's a really small room. It's 3 million a month. So what's that? I think that's £180 a month. It's 20 kilometers outside of the lot, and it is in nature. You know, you could still have karaoke there. Now, all it takes is for the neighbours to like karaoke, which it seems everyone in Vietnam does, and you're screwed. But you know, rather than focusing on losing 450 quid, you know, if it's just another 180 on top of that a month. So it's really, I'm losing 180. What I can't do is live like this. I can't live like this for the sake of 450 quid. Like, as much as that's, you know, quite a big amount of money to me at the moment, and yeah, it's a nightmare really. But I just can't live like this. I can't live like this. It's just impossible. Like, I'm pacing around the house and all sorts. Like, I can't even sit. I can't do anything. I can't even block it out with my own media because it's so fucking loud. Yeah, it's an absolute nightmare. Anyway, it's 450 quid. Let's just ride it off. I just messaged him. They aren't going to stop. They have just bought a new machine. I need to move out ASAP. Will you return my deposit? He just put, just wait to me some minute. So that to me suggests that he might be coming down to talk to them. I assumed he was sending them a text. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But it's not. They're not going to stop, man. Not that I know anything about the culture out here, but I think when you've got money and you live in a big house like that, like you can basically do what you want. I think, you know, when it comes to playing music. So it's about an hour later. It's a little bit quieter, but there's been no sign of Landlord. So I don't know if it's got quieter because he's texted them. I don't know, but it's it's not about it being quieter. Like, I cannot live next to Karaoke. Like, it's just mental. So then I go into, you know, the whole expat thing in general, and just like, I just want to go back to England, but then, you know, it's going back to a memory of England, not the reality of England. I mean, you've got Alarak bars next door to you in England now, haven't you? So I'm like, oh, maybe I could live in a van and live in the wilderness, but then, you know, you look at all the fucking, you know, the green agenda and taking everyone's cars off them and petrol prices and yeah, that's not an option either. Like, you can't even, you know, it's got to a point where even living in a fucking van isn't an option. But living next to Karaoke in Vietnam definitely isn't an option either. I am feeling so despondent with life this morning, feeling so like, oh, I just can't do this. I just can't fucking do this. And it's so hard. It's so hard to find somewhere quiet and settled. And then if you do, you've got the whole visa thing. It's really difficult. It's a really difficult life. Oh God, I just hate noise so much. These countries are so noisy. Man, there's not even anyone there. Yeah, there's no one even listening to it. So they're literally destroying any last remains of mental peace. You know, just destroying my day for nothing. No one's even watching it. No one's even listening. Or even in the house. Just totally normal to just leave music playing really loudly when you're not even listening to it. Oh my God. So someone's just come back now. I think you could switch that music off that no one's listening to. It's completely destroying my day. Fucking hell. It's mental. It's so mental. But to them it's just totally normal. So, I have to appreciate I'm in their country, you know, this is the way it is. I'm not here to change anything, but I have to acknowledge that I can't live like this. I just cannot fucking live like this. What about Japan? Could Japan be the answer? They've got a really quiet society, right? I don't think they do stuff like this. I'm going to do some research on Japan. Oh yeah, so it's as I thought, you know, they wouldn't dream of doing karaoke. It's like the biggest social faux pas ever, apparently. And they have soundproofed rooms, because apparently karaoke was born in Japan. I've got all this from AI. And they actually have soundproof rooms where people go to do it. And if you hoover, it's saying if you hoover in an apartment after 9 PM, then you can expect a visit from the police. Fuck me, what's going on here? Like, all the builders are in this house opposite now. I think they're about to start working on this house next. So that's, yeah, I just need to get out of here, just write off 600 quid, whatever. Japan, maybe Japan's the answer. Oh, right, yeah, and there's also, you get 90 days. You don't even have to apply for it, and as an English person you can extend that, so it's 6 months. So yeah, maybe Japan. I think Japan might be the last place I try, and then if that doesn't work, I just can't fuck it. I just can't do it. I just can't live around unconscious noise. In this empty house next door where the building materials were kept to build this house. So it's obviously owned by the same people, and I've always been worried that they're going to start working on this house next. Because why wouldn't you? Why would you not do that up and rent it out? So I'm in the middle of like their karaoke and their potential new building work. It's just hell. Absolute hell. I don't know what's going on, but it's not looking good. So there's loads. Oh, there you go. There's loads of noise and activity in this house here. They've just set up a table in the alleyway. And now the main house. I thought karaoke was my problem, but it looks like more building work's about to happen. Oh my god. What is going on? Fucking hell. I'm in the middle of an absolute nightmare here. Just constant noise in front of the house, both sides. My little wooden house. Fuck. I'm wondering if they're preparing for a party, maybe? I mean, to be putting tables in the alleyway like that when you've got a massive 4-story house. Fuck, man, this is really bad. 3 tables now, and they've just brought out a load of plastic chairs. I can't believe, like, when I saw this, I just thought it. I mean, you would, wouldn't you? Compared to living on a road, oh, it's going to be quiet. I think tonight is going to be hell. They're clearly preparing for a big gathering. There was a gathering about 100 meters away last night, and they do this. There's like this chant. I've heard it quite a lot when they're drinking. I won't be able to do it, but it's something like, you know, one of them shouts "hey" and then it's just "hey, hey, whoa, hey, you." Like, I mean, it's a chant. I can't do it. You know, it was 100 meters away and I could hear that last night, but I think that is literally going to be going on right outside my house tonight. They're bringing out more stuff now. Oh, this is a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. Look, man, they're in my fucking garden now. One of them just walked in. What the fuck's going on? I guess this is normal. Fucking hell, can you imagine? Can you imagine? They just walk into your garden. Look at this. What is happening here? Oh my god, this is gonna be awful. You having party? Oh no. Oh god. Oh. 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 Nah, this is an absolute nightmare. So I've just sent him more videos and photos, and he's saying that's a housewarming party, which obviously makes total sense. They moved in a week ago. He said he'll pay for my hotel room tonight, which, you know, that gives me real hope that this is a good man. So maybe they've just rented the karaoke machine for tonight's party. Maybe it isn't a long-term problem, but it gives me hope that he will give me my deposit back if it is a long-term problem. The fact that he's paying for my hotel tonight, you know, I mean, that says a lot about this guy. He cares. Oh my god, what a nightmare. Let's have a look for hotels. Talk with me. So I've just messaged the landlord saying, you know, thanking him, saying I really appreciate you offering to pay for the hotel. I found one for 444 dong, £12, £13. So I've just messaged him saying, is that okay? But if it's not, then I'll just pay the extra. And I've also said, you know, maybe they've rented the karaoke machine for this party. Let's not, you know, don't send your staff down. Don't ring the police. Let's just let them have their housewarming party, like, you know, obviously, and see what it's like tomorrow. God, so, you know, I'm like, oh, I could go to a cafe, but then yesterday in the cafe they were playing rap music. You know, there's no fucking black people there. Why are you playing rap music? Like, how was that fucking got into I mean, it's not Vietnamese society because it's an expat cafe, but, you know, how is rap music seen as anything that you would play in a public environment? I mean, it's just mental to me. So sitting in that cafe yesterday was agony. It's the one that I've shown you, the really nice cafe. So you can't even go to a cafe to escape this shit. And then yesterday at the lake where I go every day for sanctuary and tranquility, they were playing fucking dance music. So yeah, it feels like there's just no escaping it. But there has to be a house. You know, I found this, I think I told you about this room that's 10 kilometres away from where I am now. So, you know, well out of the city. Yeah, there has to be some peaceful spots. But yeah, I'm really starting to think Japan is the one. And then I'm also acknowledging that whilst this is a nightmare, no matter what, you know, the ganja that I'm smoking, like, it's just not working. Like, it's just not working for me. Like now, I don't even want to go to the lake. You know, I can feel, and the fact that I've had pizza 4 nights in a row, like, it's just this. Oh my god, this guy's about to start soaring something. Fuck me, man. It's just non-stop. But yeah, just this like self-harm element coming in, this lack of motivation. I'm struggling to make videos. Like, it's just not worth it, and it makes me feel shit. I don't even like it. It's just mental. So yeah, I think it's all coming to a head. And if I move to Japan, then that's just a quieter, because I think, you know, I still think it's a thing out there, and it's really expensive, from what I understand. So yeah, I believe everything happens for a reason. And I think all this is just a reflection of, you know, my desire to escape myself through using ganja, which doesn't even work. And it's just like, you know, this is what you get. You know, if you're not gonna focus on your peace through actual peace, like meditation and facing oneself, if you're just gonna try and use a herb to do that, which you know doesn't even fucking work, then the universe is just going to reflect that chaos all around you. So I think that's what's happening. Yeah, to have some big fucking changes, man. I need to get sober. Oh my god, just look at this. I mean, I guess it's kind of amazing, as long as I'm not here. They're very friendly people. They might be fucking noisy, but they're very friendly people. But I don't want friends, I just want peace. I've made it to the lake. Only because it got so unbearable. Honestly, if the house was quiet today, I think I'd have just had a write-off day, because I really don't feel like I can do life. But it was so unbearable, I've managed to make it out to the lake. So regular viewers will remember Coffee Boy just down there with his classical music, which turned to club music, and we had a bit of banter. Well, I've just driven past, and we made eye contact, and he was like, I mean, maybe he just does that to everyone because in the hope that he'll sell a coffee, but it really felt like he remembered me from the day before. Like, so happy to see me, so friendly, like, just shocking to an English person, because you just don't experience like that level of friendliness. And yeah, maybe it's a sales ploy, I don't fucking know, but just crazy. Like, so it's these people are so friendly and so wonderful in so many ways, but then just also so noisy. Anyway, I'm gonna drink my sugarcane drink by the wonderful Toyum Lake, pronounced completely incorrectly, of course, and then I'm gonna go up into the woods. Just try and spend a couple of hours there, and then move to this hotel for 24 hours. It is said pine forest. This is my favourite spot, just up here. You get all the foresty stuff, and I love these cactus type bush things. But yeah, it's like this little tranquil spot that overlooks the lake. And yeah, whoa, fucking hell. Yesterday I cleared it all of plastic. There was so much litter here, you wouldn't believe it. And that is something else I have to mention. For me, it's very symbolic of how connected people are to, you know, nature and truth and source and everything that really matters. And it does feel like, and this really goes for most of Southeast Asia that I've experienced, you know, or there's lots of community and lots of good stuff, even though like it's noisy and irritating, but I can see the beauty of it. But actually it's all very low consciousness, really. You know, it's very external, materialistic, and obviously every society has to go through that phase, so it's inevitable. But that is where it is, and for me that's really epitomised by if you can drop litter in a place like this. But I'm not going to go into it. You should know, because it's not. In speaking about these things, it's easy to offend, and that's not my intention, because it's fantastic, and the people are fantastic, and they're so accommodating, and I'm so grateful to even be here. But I can't, if I'm giving an honest, on whether I can be yeah, it's hard for me to, I'd like to just give myself an easy time and not mention anything negative. But when a beautiful place like this is covered in plastic, it really makes me think. There's just not really much point even trying to communicate or be part of anything, because it's like, if that's your mentality, then and I don't. And this is coming from someone who has. If you're new to my channels, I consider myself to be a conscious man living in an unconscious world. So I don't really have any desire to speak to anyone, English, Western, anyone, because I just find that all communication is unconscious, really, except for very rare circumstances. But if it's with somebody who could litter here, then that is the absolute peak of unconsciousness. So yeah, I just couldn't believe it when there's still plastic everywhere, because there's just loads of it. But maybe I'll try and clear a bit more today. But yeah, just amazing that anyone can come to a place like this and leave litter behind. Just gobsmacks me. The other thing I've got going on, which I haven't mentioned, is my vomiting arsehole. Oh my god, it was so bonkers yesterday. I think we spoke about this before on the channel, about how the ass knows how close to the toilet you are. So when you're gagging for a shit, you can hold it for half an hour, whatever, as long as you're miles away from home. But the minute you get within 20 meters of home, your ass is just like, let's go boys, unleash. So that's my usual experience of ass vomit problems. But yesterday, so I did a shit out here, it just fucking came. And I say a shit, it's a fucking squirt. It's a squirt of the ass. And I can only put it down to the sandwich that I had yesterday. It had an unrecognisable... Oh, fuck me, there's mosquitoes everywhere, man. Oh, there's just no peace, I can only put it down to the sandwich because it had an unrecognisable meat in it. Maybe dog. I have to just put that out of my mind, because I know it is a thing out here, and I just have to just tell myself every time, like, it's definitely not dog, but it really could be. Like, I just don't know. Anyway, what was I trying to talk about? My fucking arsehole. So I had a squirt over there. No big deal. Used to it. And I just, I didn't really think that was going to be the start of anything drastic, although I should have known, because it was it was just water. And then I got home yesterday, so I had no need for shit. So then I drove home, no problem. I was aware that I needed to change my pants and have a shower, but I wasn't worried about any imminent danger. And then I just get to my door and start putting my code in, and suddenly I'm shitting myself out of absolutely nowhere. So it's proper diarrhea. It's like you don't even know if it's coming. So I guess that's been 36 hours now. So yeah, it's just all happening at once, is what I'm saying. It feels like the universe is just like, it's time for you to stop smoking. I'm just going to make your life miserable as long as you keep doing this. I haven't given you all the life experience I've given you, and I feel like the universe wants me to speak, and it's like the smoking stops me from doing that, and certainly lessens the quality of it when I do it. So I just think it's time. I'm fucking 40, man. Like, what am I doing? Smoking ganja every night. It's so pathetic. So yeah, following the signs. So I'm back. I managed to spend 2.5 hours in the woods, so it's basically time to pack up, which I'm so glad. So I've not even tried getting on my road. I've just seen 6 people come out. Now it looks like there's another 10 or so. I've never seen so many bikes here. Hello! I've never seen so many bikes in this area. I've never seen any bikes there. I've never seen more than one bike up there. And yeah, so this party is going to be... Oh my god. Hello! Happy moving in! Yeah, new home! Yeah! So, all I've got to do is pack and get out. We're past 1 o'clock now. So my hotel room will be ready. So I just need to put up with this noise while I pack. Hello, hello, hello. But you know, it's wonderful. Like, obviously I don't want to be next to it, I don't want to hear it, but like, how friendly are they, how happy are they? It's beautiful, and obviously, like, you know, I mean, in England I don't think you'd even have a new home party anymore, would you? Like, people just don't socialise really. Boomers still do it a little bit, but you know, our generations don't. So it is wonderful to see, and it's wonderful to see all the generations together. You know, I'm really not knocking it, but it isn't for me. Oh my god, can you imagine if I wasn't going to a hotel tonight? Like, this is 1:30 in the afternoon. This is going to go on till like 12, 1 in the morning. Whoa, I mean, even just being here and the thought of like having to think about packing and getting the right things together is stressing me out with that in the background. Anyway, I'm just going to do it and get to my hotel and this will all be over. I should also acknowledge as well, for like a normal person who likes socialising and you know, isn't sensitive to noise, this would be amazing. Like, they'd let you join in. Like, you've just seen how friendly they were. Like, I'm almost certain that not only would they let me, I think they'd be honoured if I was to just walk next door and join in. Like, I think that, you know, they're so accommodating, and they love the party. So, you know, this could be amazing if I wasn't who I am. But for me, this is hell. But, you know, I remember when I went to Hanoi for the first time, there was a party going on and I walked in and they were just like, yeah, come on. And then, you know, I left it very soon. But, you know, these are very friendly, accommodating people. You know, if I wasn't a victim elder, if I didn't like my own space and silence, I could have a right time and I could make an amazing YouTube video. But I don't value my channel enough for that. I value my peace way more than my channel. So we are leaving, we are going to a hotel. But yeah, I just want to acknowledge that in many ways, it's amazing. I wonder what it is they love so much about karaoke. Like, obviously there's the community and all that, but it can't be how it sounds, can it? All right, so it looks like lunchtime is over. I'm just wondering if I can go and have a look. Can I? Hello. Can I? Can I have a look? Me? Okay? Yeah? Alright, great. Let's go and see what's happening in the party house. Hello. Can I have a look? Okay. Are you sure? It sounds like you're having good time. Yeah. Hello. I just have a look. Wow. Big party. And there's the machine. It's amazing, isn't it? Thank you. Yeah, I do YouTube. Yeah. Thank you for letting me see your party. Have a great day. Thank you. Wow, I mean, it's, yeah. Great community, lots of happy people, and just one victim LG next door. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that my misery is worth their entertainment, especially seeing as it's their country and I'm just a fucking foreigner. And foreigners should always come second, as we've learned very well in England, because that doesn't happen. So yeah, I've gone from hating on it to, wow, that's really cool, but I'm glad I'm leaving. So I'm having a total disaster. You know, Google Maps has taken me to where the hotel is, not there. Driven up and down like 5 times, it's starting to rain, I've got all my electronics in my bag. I've rung the hotel, like, where are you? Can't speak English. So luckily it had free cancellation on it, so I've just had to cancel it, which I'm really disappointed about, because it was a nice hotel. Anyway, I'm going to get out of the rain. I don't really want a coffee, but let's get a coffee.
get out the rain and look for a new hotel. Hello, Salt Coffee? Cafe Mouet?
Yeah, you stay here.
Yes, please, yep.
Yeah, you take a seat.
Alright, thank you. Gutted, man, it was like a little apartment. It had a sofa. I've just put the actual address into maps rather than just clicking on, you know, take me to the maps. And yeah, it's like 2 minutes away, somewhere totally different. Now I've just cancelled the booking on booking.com. So my plan is now to just turn up and be like, oh yeah, I had a booking here, can I still have a room? But then this is occurring. So I'm going to give it 20 minutes and then I'm just going to go anyway, exactly. I can't be doing with just sitting here. But yeah, hopefully this rain eases off soon. So they've just closed the shutter in front of me, which, you know, I understand it's raining. This is now my view. Oh, what a great day. Loving it. Rain has eased. Let's see if we can find this hotel. No, it's the same. Saying I've arrived. There's no hotel here. So fed up with this. This is why I hate hotels so much. You have to go through this every bloody day. I'm done with booking.com. What's the point in booking a hotel if you're not going to be able to find it? It's just so ridiculous. Now, just up here, there were a couple of hotels, so I'm just going to walk in there. They're not going to be as nice. I'm really gutted. It had a balcony. Right, let's try that one. Oh, how is that even a thing? Alright, let's see. So the last one had a balcony and a sofa. Well, I'm not going to be able to find that. Oh, I'm so gutted. I really liked the look of that last hotel. Is this my man? Hello.
Hello.
You work here?
Yes.
You have room for night? What, you want me to phone? I think that's more hassle than I'm not phoning someone. Right. It's okay, thank you. I go somewhere else. Let's try the next one, although it looks pretty posh. I think it's probably going to be beyond my budget. Hello, do you have room tonight?
Yes.
Yeah, with balcony?
Yes, but will be this view.
How expensive?
How many nights?
Just one night, one person.
Tonight is 1 million.
Whoa! Yeah, that's too much for me. Thank you.
Maybe I can give you a discount.
Yeah, I'm more 500 is my budget.
Let me see. Bên Đông.
Không có ban công mà. Khách ở dài ngày.
Đây. So,
Rồi ban công này.
chung kính.
Chuyên tiên. Một phòng này. Thì có thể chọn.
So it would be we can give you 790.
No, so it's still too expensive.
But with the discount 20%, it's okay.
I can't pay more than 500. That's my so I'll go somewhere else if it's. I understand it's very nice. It looks expensive. I understand. You know, I don't expect it for 500.
No, it's okay. But because we have a discount 20%.
Yeah.
Yes, so we will add it for you. Yes, it's about 790 and 20% is 550.
Okay. Can I see the room?
Yes, okay.
Thank you. I do want a balcony, but I also want a view. So can I see the one with a view and the one with the balcony, and then I decide?
Okay, yes, okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah,
For smoking purposes, I want a balcony, but you know, I'm probably only going to smoke 3 times, so maybe I smoke outside and I enjoy the view instead. Let's see. But it's quite a good discount, isn't it? And it looks like a really nice place. Much.
Okay, this one with the balcony.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it's still got a very nice view. Okay, cool. Probably this one, but let's have a look at other. Oh, I see. Okay, no problem. Doesn't really matter. Oh God, it's so good. No, I think it's worth having the balcony. Okay, I'll take the one with the balcony. Thank you. Perfect. Thanks. Arctic Monkeys. It's one of the newer songs. I don't know it. I only know their first album, but this is a Sheffield band. That's interesting. I'm walking down the stairs and I'm like, oh my God, they're playing music. And I'm like, oh, it's a Sheffield band in Vietnam. My hometown is Sheffield, if you're new to the channel. So after what started as such a bad day, I mean, the last 2 hours have been pretty good. I've just edited 3 videos for Not Today Satan, feeling really good about that. And I really like the hotel. Now, like all hotels, it's got the lift ding-dong noise, which I just noticed as I was leaving. So that's probably going to drive me insane later. But anyway, I'm celebrating, I'm treating myself. So we've been here before, the really expensive posh restaurant. Hello, table for 1, with view. Oh, it's wet, isn't it? Yeah. This one okay? I don't want to sit inside. Go on, you show me, show me. Right, perfect, thank you. Very good, dry and has a view. Look at that, love it. Can I get the shakshuka?
Yep.
That's it, thanks.
Yep.
Oh, actually, I'll get the rosemary chips as well.
1 shakshuka, 1 romaine chip. Thank
Perfect.
you.
Thank you so much. Shakshuka? I think I added an N in. Did I say shakshuka? Shakshuka. Greek. Is it Greek? Pretty sure it's Greek. No, I think it's Turkish. Actually, I've had it once before in Sheffield. I'm pretty sure it's a Turkish restaurant. Amazing. So even in here, you probably can't hear it, but there's like this like electric music. It just amazes me that people can feel more comfortable listening to like I mean, it is on quiet than they are just being like, how does that music add anything to this ambience? It just only takes away. I just find it so challenging, you know, like try and treat yourself and try and break up your days. I haven't smoked yet today, I'm feeling really good, it's like that, I'll give some nice food, I'll spend some money, and then it's like just a sensory assault. You know, not only do I have to listen to like everyone around me, they've actually just gone quiet, but they've been yamming away non-stop. Like people behind me ordering vegan bacon and just, you know, just being around total retardation. But there's this constant beat, which is just vile. It's just so horrible. I just can't believe people listen to it. Right, yeah. It's like, you know, they're so traumatized inside and so chaotic inside, but actually like a chaotic noise outside makes them feel better, distracts them from it. But you know, when you don't have that level of chaos inside, which I used to massively, but you know, 10 years self-work, I don't have like extreme chaos inside me anymore. Like when you hear it externally, it's just revolting. So then I end up back on Grab and not leaving my house. That's no good either. I really don't know what the answer is. I really thought coming here, I didn't think this would be an issue, this music issue. Like, okay, I have to listen to her fucking yammer away and chat shit about nothing, but like having to listen to drum and bass when I'm paying top prices, it's crazy. Thank you very much. Perfect.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Okay. Nanotech zapping mast aside, I really like this hotel. It's absolutely crazy that I'm living in Delat and I don't have a view. But we live and learn, don't we? Thanks for watching.